Hey there YouTube, this is Amy at Hoppa Chick Creative, and I just wanted to do a quick project share. This is a little mixed media piece that I made last night, and I had first uploaded a video on making a wildflower garden shadow box, and because I had used one side of a cereal box, I decided to take the other side of it, and I was on a roll, so I went ahead and made this piece as well. And what I first did was I put down a generous amount of gesso, and as you can see, I left the paint strokes in the gesso so that there'd be lots and lots of texture. And then I did a lot of spray misting. I again used this deep purplish brown color. I used a little more of the homemade cranberry mist, and then I went over with some Gelatos, and this is from the metallic set. So these are all four colors from the metallic set. That's the metallic mint, blueberry, grape, and melon is the peachy coral color. And I grabbed some paper from this Can Company paper pad. This is their edamame collection. I really like this. There's some burlap patterned paper. What I used for this fence that I made for the little bird to sit on was this fan page, and it's double-sided. The other side has this orangey sort of pattern on it, and so I cut that into strips and just laid down all these strips onto the piece with Mod Podge, and you can still see a little bit of the detail of the fan and the other side there. And I used some Lumiere paint to go over it in gold, and had lots of fun streaking the fence with the Gelatos. So you'll see all four colors of the Gelatos mixed in there, and the Gelatos are of course water soluble, so very easily with an aqua brush, or if you just have a plain old paintbrush with some water, you can blend in those colors. This little bird stamp is from Michael's Recollections, and it's actually a teeny tiny little stamp, and I just stamped him with some Memento dye ink in Tuxedo Black. And then from the same collection were these vines and leaves, and that's just one stamp, and I used a bunch of different Tim Holtz stamp distress ink pads. I used Broken China, Aged Mahogany, and Dusty Concord to stamp in some of the vines, and they come out pretty faint over the paint. And then I went in with some more Lumiere from their metallic line, and this is the highlight in violet, and I used a little round tulip foam pouncer to pounce in that color to make a cloud. And then to make the sun over here, I used some of this jute twine, that's this right here, and put down a generous amount of Mod Podge onto the canvas, and then just rolled the twine until it created this nice circle. And then I layered it with more of the Lumiere paint, and I also applied heat to it with the Heat It Craft tool, so you can see some of the bubbling of the paint and Mod Podge mixed in there. And so I just wanted to share this. I wish I had known ahead of time and I could have made a process video for you. If I do a similar project, I will be sure to do a process video on it. And yeah, just a quick share. Was feeling inspired to do something in nature, and I've been looking at poems online to see if there was some hand lettering poetry that I wanted to add, but so far I just like it the way that it is, and I think I'm going to keep it this way. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.